Hello ladies, and welcome back to Black Woman Obesity TV. Remember, this is one of the most important and greatest channels ever on YouTube for the black woman. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, tell all your friends and family about this great channel. All right, today, let's get this thing started right away. Today we're gonna kind of continue our part 2 on how they're making black women overweight. I know it's hard to believe, but they're doing it on purpose. And I always want to tell you guys that you are the queens of the world, and you do not deserve this conditions of being overweight in this country. And one of the things we always want to tell you is we know one of the biggest secrets ever. We know exactly why black women are so overweight, and it's very sad because it's very, very evil. Remember, this channel is for black women who want to lead the fight against black women obesity. So let's get over our fears and our doubts about ourselves, and everything's going to be all right as long as you continue to listen to this channel. Now, I'm going to show you a video about some deception and lies, because that's what this is all about. The food companies lie, and they're deceptive, and they do it on purpose because all they want you to do is buy their foods. And you have to get over this. You got to believe that they're lying. It's all about the system that we're in right now, because we live in a system of lies, and that's how they make money on your physical body. So I'm going to show you this video, kind of like the same one I posted a couple of days ago about the chicken nuggets. Now, this is going to be basically the same gentleman from naturalnews.com, which everybody should subscribe to. And it's going to show you how on the front of the package, they're going to have blueberries there. But inside the product, there are no blueberries. So how do they get away with this stuff? Because our government allows it. They allow the food companies to lie. Now, why would they allow the food companies to lie? It's because they're paying the politicians off. They don't care. That's what they're called, lobbyists. That's how they get their money. So they keep this going. They keep this deception and lies going every single day. So let's run this video, and I'll be right back.
Pictures of blueberries are prominently displayed on the front of many food packages. Here they are on boxes of muffins, cereals, and breads. But turn the packages around and suddenly the blueberries disappear. They're gone, replaced in the ingredients list with sugars, oils, and artificial colors derived from petrochemicals. This bag of blueberry bagels sold at Target stores is made with blueberry bits. And while actual blueberries are found further down the ingredients list, the blueberry bits themselves don't even contain bits of blueberries. They're made entirely from sugar, corn cereal, modified food starch, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, artificial flavor, cellulose gum, salt, and artificial colors like blue number 2, red number 40, green number 3, and blue number 1. What's missing from that list? Well, blueberries. Where did the blueberries go? They certainly didn't end up in total blueberry pomegranate cereal. This cereal, made by General Mills, contains neither blueberries nor pomegranates. They're nowhere to be found. But the cereal is made with red number 40, blue number 2, and other artificial colors. And it's even sweetened with sucralose, a chemical sweetener. And that's in addition to the sugar, corn syrup, and brown sugar syrup that's already on the label. A lot of products that imply they're made with blueberries contain no blueberries at all. And many that do contain a tiny amount of blueberries cut their recipes with artificial blueberry ingredients to make it look like their products contain more blueberries than they really do. Kellogg's Blueberry Pop-Tarts shows a picture of plump blueberries right on the front of the box. But inside the box, there's a lot more high fructose corn syrup than actual blueberries. And the corn syrup is given a blueberry color with the addition of, guess what? Red number 40, blue number 1, and blue number 2 chemicals. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats also come in a blueberry muffin variety with fresh blueberries prominently featured on the front of the package. But inside, there are no actual blueberries to be found. Instead, you get blueberry-flavored crunchlets. Yes, crunchlets, made from sugars, soybean oil, red number 40, and blue number 2. And, if you can believe it, the side panel of this box features the Frosted Mini Wheats bite-sized logo, followed by the words Blueberry Muffin with pictures of blueberries, finally followed by The Whole Truth. Except it really isn't the whole truth at all. It's more like a half-truth. These marketing deceptions even continue on Kellogg's website, where one page claims, "New Special K Blueberry Fruit Crisps are filled with blueberries and drizzled with vanilla icing." Except they aren't, really. What they're really filled with is apple powder, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, fructose, sugar, artificial colors red number 40 and blue number 1, all enhanced with a dash of blueberry puree concentrate. Even seemingly healthy blueberry products can be deceptive. Betty Crocker's Fiber One Blueberry Muffin Mix enhances its small amount of actual blueberries with petrochemical colors too. Red number 40, blue number 1, and blue number 2. At least Betty Crocker's Blueberry Muffin Mix admits it contains no real blueberries. Well, if you read the fine print, that is. Its ingredients reveal artificial blueberry flavor bits, which are made from dextrose, corn flour, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, sugar, citric acid, artificial flavor, and of course the obligatory blue number 1 and red number 40. When consumers buy blueberry cereals, muffins, and mixes, they're under the impression that they're buying real blueberries. No ordinary consumer realizes they're actually buying blue coloring chemicals mixed with hydrogenated oils and liquid sugars. That's why this common industry practice of faking the blueberries is so deceptive. Why can't food companies just be more honest about it? Nature's Path Organic Optimum Blueberry Cinnamon Breakfast Cereal contains, get this, both blueberries and cinnamon. Better yet, you won't find any red number 40, blue number 2, or partially hydrogenated vegetable oils in Nature's Path products. They even use organic blueberries and organic cinnamon. Health Valley low-fat blueberry tarts are also made with real blueberries. You won't find any artificial coloring chemicals in this box. So why can't Kellogg, Betty Crocker, General Mills, and Target stores use real blueberries in their products instead of deceptively formulating them with artificial petrochemical colors that mimic the purple color of blueberries? It's probably because real blueberries are expensive, and artificial blueberry bits made with sugar, partially hydrogenated oils, and artificial colors are dirt cheap. If these companies can fool consumers into thinking they're buying real blueberries in their products, they can command a price premium that translates into increased profits. Once again, in the food industry, deception pays off, and it pays big. So what can you do to make sure you don't get scammed by a food company trying to sell you red number 40 and blue number 2 as if they were real blueberries? Read the ingredients. If you see artificial colors on the list, and they're usually found at the very bottom of the ingredients list, just don't buy that product. put it back on the shelf and choose something else that's not deceptively marketed. And that's how you solve the case of the missing blueberries. This is Mike Adams, the Health Ranger for foodinvestigations.com. This episode is brought to you by the nonprofit Consumer Wellness Center. Watch for more food investigation videos on naturalnews.tv. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. That was quite informative on really what the heck is going on around here. I'll tell you that. Let's kind of make some comments about what's going on and talk about the deception and their lies. And the main thing, obviously, is that there are no blueberries in the product. They talked about just having blueberry bits, as they say. And there was a little part there, I don't know if anybody you saw, but when he's looking at food ingredients, there was ingredients, and you can go back and look at this. It said modified food starch. That's a very important word, because modified food starch is the substance that is causing the addiction and is causing you to gain the weight. But they keep renaming this system, and we're going to keep talking about what they're using. That's the same substance, if you listen to my other videos in the beginning, that is making you overweight, that they're feeding mice to make them overweight. And they name it modified food starch. Now there's some other ingredients in there that basically are the same ingredient, but they just changed the names. That's their game, because they know that people like me and other people are trying to tell you what's going on out here. And they talk about artificial. What is artificial? Artificial just means a chemical. And they're getting this chemical from these chemical plants. And these chemicals are the same chemicals that make your household smells, like for your cleaning products, your soaps. It's all the same chemicals. I'm sure you wouldn't take a gulp of some Lysol. Same smell. Lysol is a smell. That's what they're putting in there. They're putting in artificial smells, things like that, to trigger you, to keep you addicted. They also talked about the cost. Why wouldn't they put blueberries in there? They're not putting blueberries in there because it's more expensive to put blueberries in there. But the crazy thing about it, they talked about they had an organic cereal there, and the organic cereal had blueberries in it. So they can do it. They just don't want to do it because of the cost. Then they put on the pack of one of the products that said the whole truth. Are you freaking kidding me? The whole truth? The whole lie. They're lying. This is what they do. Another thing, red dye number 40. That's almost, if you look in the back of ingredients, you're going to see red dye number 40, and you're going to be shocked on where red dye number 40 comes from. And it comes from beetles, bugs. That's where they get their red dye from. And we're going to show a video about these bugs that they're putting in our foods. You just don't know. We just not questioning what is going on. Now listen, like I told you before, ladies, you are vibrating on a whole different level. And I told you in the first video, you are not European. You are a different vibration. And the foods from the Western diet, you don't do well on. You can't copy what they eat. You're different people. Your background is in Africa. Like I said before, Europeans and Africans, they vibrate on a different level. Eskimos and Europeans vibrate. They live in different cultures. You don't do well with these foods. And until you learn to separate yourselves and learn about yourself and learn that you can't act like Europeans, then you're going to continue. You're not going to be able to get your weight off. As simple as that. We act like them. It doesn't work. We try to replicate them, duplicate them, whatever you want to say. It doesn't work, and you have to separate because they have linked you with all people. White women and black women as one. Now, I know white women are overweight, and I've helped a ton of them. But this channel was for black women. Period. And this last thing I'm going to say is this distrust factor. Where is this coming from? When you walk into the stores, everybody seems to think everything's okay. If they're in the stores or the fast foods, they're allowing these fast foods to sell us these foods, and if the foods are in the supermarket, everything's okay. If the government says they're okay, then we can go in there and buy them. Far from the truth. Far from the truth. In this country, you are allowed to lie and deceive people. So, we're going to end on that. And I'm continue to show you some great videos, something that's very visual so you can see exactly what they're doing. Okay? Now, I always tell everyone, if you want to get this weight off, you go to fooddramatv.com and you download this program. You can get this weight off quick, fast, and easy. And the most important thing is we got to get off these processed man-made foods from these devils. I know it doesn't feel comfortable, and this is not how you were raised. But this is the way it is when you listen to this channel, because I'm telling you the truth. I've been researching this for 30 years, and now it's time for everyone, as many people as I can talk to. I got to get this information out. Anyway, that's all I got to say today. Look for another video coming up soon. Enjoy your blessings. I'm out.
Don't you hate it when that happens to you? When it does, you need this and this and this. When it happens to me, I always know where to go. When you've got professionals on your side, your problems don't stand a chance. What are you waiting for? Contact them today and let them take care of your problems.